And if you had to say, like, what is the most attractive muscle on a guy, if you had to say?
Attractive what?
Muscle on a guy.
Their butt.
Their butt?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god. Work your ass, guys. Work your ass. What about you?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me.
You heard the young lady. No lies were told. If you want to knock boots, you got to hit glutes. Here is my current leg workout. If you guys want to follow, it's good for those of you that have, bad knees or you never want to have knee problems. Here's a good warm up. You can give it a try and hope you enjoy. Pretty soon, you guys are going to start calling me Mr. Save Your Knees because I'm about to save a lot of people's knees. But there's already a guy that does that actually. His name is Knees Over Toes Guy. Definitely check out his channel if you're having issues or never want to have any issues in your life with knees. Starting off with the warm-up, guys, I like to warm up barefoot. It's definitely a good way to warm up those imbalanced muscles in your foot. We spend a lot of time with our sneakers on, and that causes a lot of weak muscles in your foot. So it's good to walk barefoot as much as you can. There's a lot of information nowadays that is just amazing, guys. We're gonna be superheroes by the time 2050 arrives, because everything is just so many good tips out there that could save your joints. All you gotta do now is just give it a try. Stack up plates if you can. Start with 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, all the plates. If you could do, pistol squats, that's the final achievement. If you get to that level, it will strengthen your knees. But as far as this warm-up goes, I'm showing it in side angle and front angle, the way that it looks. The whole purpose of it is to activate your glutes. A lot of people do not activate their glutes enough, which then causes your knees to do a lot of work. So make it into more of a hinge movement. And then I step into the good old hip thrust. If you don't have a hip thrust machine, you could definitely use the good old-fashioned barbell. Can't go wrong with the barbell, guys. And play around with your foot positioning. Depending if you put them too front, you might feel a little bit too much hamstrings. If you put them too back, you might feel a little bit more quads. See where your middle ground is. Depending on your height, of course, it's gonna vary. And I like to sometimes go really heavy on glute thrust, and some weeks I just warm up to activate the glutes. That way when I go into squatting, I feel more comfortable, more warmed up. I also like to do body weight squats. You could use a kettlebell, dumbbell, a plate, your girlfriend, whichever one you want to use. But definitely try that. It's just a simple warm up. There's so many ways to warm up for legs. I like to keep it nice and simple. And from there, once I'm done with the hip thrust, depending on the workout, I have workout A and workout B. Sometimes I go heavy on hip thrust. And since I don't want to fatigue my nervous system, I will go into hack squats and just focus on my hack squats. But today we're building bigger, stronger glutes because that's what the girls like, according to that video. And as far as my barbell squats, if you do a low bar squat, you will target more hamstrings and glutes. And that's why I decide to do hack squats on my workout B. If you want to target, your quads when you're squatting, front squats, it's a good alternative. So definitely you could play around with that if you guys want. But if you want bigger glutes, you can't go wrong with low bar squats because it will make that booty pop. Wait, why am I rhyming right now? I also like to do leg press right after. You could focus glutes on this, but you'll be wasting your time because there's just better movements for training your glutes. I like to go a little bit shoulder width wide and go as deep as I can. I don't focus too much on the weight, and try to hit more of my adductors. It gives you a lot of size when you're standing forward. Just the fact that there's a lot of mass there. A good example of that is Rough Diesel. He has very big inner thighs. No homo, no Diddy. And of course, the king of glutes. Well, it's not the king of glutes, but it's definitely one of the best exercises you could do for glutes. And that is, of course, the Bulgarian split squat. And you go also, there's more exercises you could do. A lot of girls like kickbacks, can't go wrong with that. You could do it on the machine or you could do it on a cable. The other one is, of course, training your adductors, and that's basically it, man, for the workout. At least for my workout recently, and hopefully you guys enjoy these tips. Hopefully it was not too fast. But anyways, guys, just hold on to the channel, comment below, subscribe. Talk to you guys next time.